What's going on to all my fellow DJs and future wedding couples? Today, I am gonna show you, kind of give you a walkthrough on how I prepare for a wedding, typical wedding. I mean, so basically, this wedding is happening this weekend, Saturday, in Richmond, Virginia, and I live like an hour away in Northern Virginia. So basically, it's a South Asian wedding, right? And we did have basically a discovery call, like a couple of meetings and stuff like that. Actually, I was also booked by a wedding DJ, a wedding DJ agency. So basically, this time I'm just gonna be a DJ for the couple. It's really, really exciting. Wonderful couple out there. We really had a good time over the Zoom last time. And but without any further ado, I'm just gonna show you right how I prepare, right, and that might add some value to you as well, right? So what I do during the discovery call, we normally ask, very minor, essential questions, right? Leading down to how we're gonna tailor, cater to the event, right? Especially if you guys don't know, DJ, MC, right? Actually, are very important to run the show. Not only a music side of it, but pretty much all the event, right? Because we have the sound, right? We provide the sound, we provide lights and all that. So we basically are, in charge of a lot of things, right? Even though I just wanted to address the fact that a lot of couple, they might not really see the value, up coming to the event, right? So I just kind of throw it out there, right? How it is so important to have a really good MC, right? And also DJs and sound and lights and all that, because at the end of the day, we are the party starter, and we set the tone, we do it, right? And other things fall into places, right? So I just want to kind of give you a little insight behind what event it is, right? Because event is mostly right, for couples, right, for the guest and all that. But you need to run events smoothly, right? Because there's so many dependencies. The venue people, right? There's a timeline strict, right? So 6 till 11, I believe. So we are the one who's in charge of keeping everybody in check, right? Not necessarily telling them what to do, but through music, through announcements and all that, right? So DJ and MC are crucial part of the event, right? Even though if you look at the phases, right, the leading to the event, actually most of the time I see couples, they book DJs at the last minute, or like it's natural that it happens, right? You start with the wedding planner, right? Venues, date, and photographers, blah blah blah. And I believe most of the time, from my experience, I've seen DJ gets booked, yeah, they get inquire at the, not the last minute, but like the priority wise, it's like in the last priority order, not realizing the fact that DJ are the one, MCs are the one who is in charge of controlling the event, right? Making sure, right, like I mentioned earlier, right? So just throwing out there. But yeah, like doing the discovery call, like I mentioned earlier, we basically ask them few questions and leading down to the event. So basically, our goal is to have them give us like a timeline, right, and all that good stuff, right? So especially in South Asian event, especially, right, there's a lot of performances, so we have to make sure, right, whether that performances, right, are actually give adding value to the event, right? If that performance is necessary, right? Because this is the time where a lot of guests, right, including relatives, friends, they want to shine, you know, and meaning that they want to kind of show what they have talent wise and all that, kind of like as a gift, right, to add a lot of flair to the event. And that's really helpful, right? But at the same time, having too many performances, doesn't justify the quality of the event, so we kind of have to like negotiate in that aspect. But at the end of the day, we cater to the couple's vision, right? So if the couples want, oh, we want 10 performances, gotta do it. But still in a way that we are actually abiding by the timeline, right? Abiding by the strict rule. I mean, the timeline that they booked us, right? So it's pretty challenging for us to kind of be adaptable in that regards. But we do it. We do it. It's your event at the end of the day, right? It's your event. We served your event as make as great as possible. So that's what it is. But I just want to kind of show you, right? Basically, I'm just gonna show you this how I do it, right? So uh, hold on. So here it is, right? Basically, here's the timeline, right? And you can see I they said DJ arrived by 3 p.m., right? But most important thing is this, right? The 6 to 7, right? 6 to 7, so six till 11:30, right? So basically almost like 6 hours, right? So six cocktail couples, and all that. So those are the things we have to be really, really mindful of, right? And then see, this is the heart of the event, guys. you know so we encourage couples basically to provide us all the details here, so that the MC can announce on a specific time and have the specific prompt, right? So yeah, that this is the main authority for us, right? For all of us, right? So as a DJ, what I do, right? I basically, I'm gonna show you, right? Basically, yeah, I might have some question, right? Because what they did was they sent me this timeline, yes, last night, right? Now I might have some question, right? So here are the list of question I'm gonna ask, right, and all that, right? I'm which I'm working on, but yeah, this is how it is, guys. People think. Let me show you again. People tend to think. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Okay. So like like I mentioned, right, all this thing, people tend to think as a DJ, we are just showing up there in the field, right, things of that. But and that's what they on the couple's perception, that's what they think, that we just go there, show up and all that. But a lot of work actually happens behind, right? A lot of things are happening, right? Creating a timeline, meetings and meetings, and making sure everything is full, prepared, and all that. The songs, the performance, audio file, quality wise, gotta make sure the quality is good, right? The cocktail hours, the ambience, right? Do you want me to do it, or do you want you, right? All these things, right, all these things, happens behind the scene, that a lot of times, a couple might not realize it, but it's okay, but we love it, so that's what I'm saying, guys. If you want to if you want to deliver a high quality valuable event, right, this is the thing that we as a DJ do, right? Or you can just be a DJ, just go there, perform and all that. Yep. But yeah, preparation is the key, right? When you prepare, making sure that the event is your event, right? The way I imagine, every event is like, yeah, it's my event. Assuming that I'm the bride or the groom, right? It's my wedding, right? So if I think in that regards, right, I make sure, right, a lot of things become in order, right? So I want to make sure everything is going smoothly, right? And also uh, the challenge with the DJs and the MCs, right, is that we have to work with a lot of other vendors, right? Especially the venue people, right? We have to cooperate with them, at the same time with the photographers, videographers, right? Because there's some time where we have the DJ, right? Like we do need to do the lights need to go down 40% or dim whatnot, right? So we need to cooperate that, right, according to their requirements and things like that. And also yeah, this like a kind of like a constant communication we have to be in, and also adding up to that with the request sometimes, right? So basically, like I said, guys, yeah, it's a fun gig, right? Enjoy it, but we just have to make sure, right? We enjoy it. We just have to fight and not fight, but yeah, flow with the chaos, right? So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things. It's not 100% accurate, but at the last minute as well, right? We need to make sure, right, we are adaptive, right? Like for instance, last weekend I had the itinerary was completely locked in, right? We make sure, right, there's no more changes to it. So there's like a time that we recommend couple to a lock in, so that there's no any edits that you can do. Otherwise, it's kind of confusing to us and the MC and other people. So, but what happened was at the last minute, a couple of performances got canceled, right? Yeah, like I said, yeah, we have to adapt accordingly. So we just did it, and at the end of the day, the event went awesome, right? I might have shared you in my previous YouTube video. But yeah, that was a South Indian wedding. It was bomb, crazy, amazing, and I can tell you that went so wild. But anyway, guys, I'm just kind of sharing you like the behind the scene kind of thing, how we prepare for the event, and a lot of intricacies, right? That we want a couple to understand, or educate, right? Not understand, but educate them. That how important the value of our services, right? Even though like a priority wise, right, we might come at the last minute, but actual when it comes down to actually delivering the service, right, we are the one who set the tone of the event. We are the one who um, we control the timeline, right, especially. And we are the one yeah, basically working with different types of people. So DJ and MC plays a huge role if you really want successful, quality, memorable like event that maybe your guests at some point be like, oh wow, something happened, right, at this event, right? Oh, Sally, Bob, event. Yeah, your guests will remember as well. It's gonna be like a lifetime memory, right? I won't forget it, and for you as well, right? Couples, for you as well. It's gonna be really crucial for you to book a DJ who's not only good in music as well, but more like organizing, the event, like a kind of like a planning the event, not really a event planning, but like musically planning the event. And also who is very understanding, adaptable. I look at the quality of the DJ more than just the skill. So the adaptable, right? Mm, very resilient, right? Like professional, right? You kind of have to like go extra mile sometime, and pretty yeah, pretty open, and really rock the crowd, right? At the end of the day, you know we get paid by yeah, rocking the stage. Yep. I'm really excited, but hopefully, if I can be able to show you the footages of this event on this Sunday, then I will tune in. But anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe to my channel. A lot of things are coming up. I can't wait to show you, right? And I'm just trying to help educate all the DJs and all the couple who want the best event of their lifetime, right? So their guest would hands down be like, wow, that's the DJ I want to book, right? But anyway, guys, over and out from Northern Virginia. This is DJ Saroz, South Asian wedding DJs, focusing on Nepali, Indian, South Asian, and also fusion weddings, right? So I'm, yeah, I rock the crowd, everybody, but focus on, yeah, I focus on South Asian weddings. So over and out. See you.